Hey, how you doing? I wasn't actually going to do a update on my treatment, but something's happened that I've been introduced to, which has pissed me off. So please stick around for that because it's very, very important you hear that. Regarding me, I've got a bone marrow biopsy next week that's going to tell me if the graft has been accepted by the host, i.e. me. If you thought I couldn't get any uglier, well, now you know the answer to that. I've lost hair in some strange places and retained it in others. It's freaking weird. Lost about 18 pound, all in all, it creates fatigue and all this kind of stuff, which is what it's supposed to do. When the new bone marrow grafts in, it's like growing new muscles, so you get very, very tired very, very quickly. But that's me. I think we're on the road. I'm quietly confident. My doctors think we're all on track, but that bone marrow biopsy next week, that's going to give us some definitive answers. I'm now out of the hotel and now out of the hospital, and I'm in what they call the hotel, which is a residency quarter for outpatients. So this entire place is full of people that are kind of like halfway house, and I'm going to be here for another 3 months. But this is the reason I wanted to record this video, and frankly, it pisses me off. You see, when I started doing these videos, it was to share what I was going through and a way of me confronting this beast and making it less intimidating. If I could talk about what I was going through, maybe speckle some humor at it, that kind of thing, then it wasn't so scary. And it is scary. You know, there's many dark nights, there's many crying periods, there's many times when, someone's mopping the sweat off my brow or worse. It's a mind game, a body fuck up. It's nasty. And I pray many of you never go through it. But I wanted to release these videos to get people to maybe pay attention to themselves and early detect. Go to the doctor and go, hey, do I have anything? Or can you check something up there? And believe it or not, I've had a lot of people contact me going, hey, I early detected for this, or I've done this, or, a prostate or testicular, and all these kind of things. And it's made me very happy. It was a byproduct. It was not what I was going for. I just wanted to share it to lower the intimidation of the fear that I was going through for what was coming at me, which was the unknown. But then something happened. A lot of people started DMing me and talking to me about what they had been through. And I started scouring some of our socials and some of our messages and things like that. And they weren't talking about it. And when I started talking to them, I'm going, I didn't see any of this. And there's some people that are friends of mine that have actually gone through it and they've not spoken about it. And I said, why? Two things have come up. One, they're embarrassed. Like it's their fucking fault. No one gets to pick and choose who gets cancer. I didn't get it by riding motorcycles or drinking whiskey. I just got the bad lotto ticket on this. So why people are embarrassed, I don't know. But the second one was kind of even worse. Survivor guilt. They had like a PTSD where they were fine to talk about it because they had survived. Now, this is a mind game. You need to stay positive. You need people around you. And I'm very, very grateful I've got people around me. Henry, George, Lily, Claire, my entire family and my adopted family within my memberships, my communities, and just friends on Facebook. They have rallied around and they've been very, very supportive. And trust me, that has made a massive difference, okay? Just getting that occasional reach out and, hey, Steve, just wondering about it. And it's great. And I've really, really appreciated it. But for people out there that are going through this, don't hide behind it. Don't be embarrassed. And if you've survived this, then good fucking on you. We need to know that people have survived this. We need to know that people have actually made it through this shit show to the other side. You, by talking about that, will give people power. Will give people an opportunity that it can happen to me. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, it's dark now. But she made it, he made it, and that's what we need to see. Never feel as though you've got survivor guilt. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Never be embarrassed. And again, this doesn't have to be cancer. If you're lonely, if you've got any kind of problem, whether it be financial, whether it be, a relationship, whether you're in a bad relationship, an abusive relationship, communicate. We often hear this statement that we're in a world that's never been more connected, yet we've never been more disconnected. You can solve anything with people around you. So I don't care what you're going through. I care that you reach out and talk to other people. Because what you may have settled as a normality, i.e. an abusive relationship, is not normal and you need to get out of it and you need to speak to someone that can actually help you. I will keep you up to date with what I'm going through. But for any of you out there that have reached out to me, and there's been a ton of people that have actually reached out to me and spoken about how they are grateful that don't be. Start singing your own story. People need to know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can get through it. Regarding being embarrassed, stop it. That's pathetic, okay? And survivor guilt, screw that. Scream from the top of the mountains that you survived this. Because we need to know it, okay? It makes us feel happy. And I say us, people have told me they've survived it. And trust me, it's made me feel happy. And in those dark moments, I've gone, she did it, he did it. I'm going to be next. And when I get through this on the other side, I'm going to fucking scream about it. I'm going to have a marching band. So please, don't be embarrassed. Scream about you surviving. It helps other people. And more than anything, talk about what you're going through. It will help you and it will help others. Till then, I'll keep you posted. Keep your fingers crossed on the bone marrow biopsy. And I'll keep you posted on the progress. All the best. Bye.